So Buddha nature is our quality. And seeds and joy is one inspiration. The other one is limitless potential of becoming a Buddha. But at the same time, Buddha nature, Buddha is the one great life which embraces all beings. So we are part of the one great life. In other words, we are a part of Buddha's life. So we are already Buddha nature self. That is another way. So, even though it is covered by dust, but still our nature itself is Buddha nature. We are all equally precious. As I said, equally means, you guys don't have, because your education, you passed, you didn't come to UCI, so you are not Buddha. Everybody. Like, just like a magician who can find a rabbit from a hat, empty hat. Hey, he has a granddaughter. Her name is Kosho, Reverend Kosho. I'm hoping that she will be visiting us next year. After next year. When she was a college student, in this tradition of this Nuano's family, at 6:30, Founder Nuano always called to everybody, family members, hey, now the time of morning prayer, or morning, we say, recitation. We read this Lotus Sutra every morning from 6:30 for 20 minutes or so. So it's a family, together, family matter. In front of the family altar, Buddha, everybody stay, and Founder Nikkyo Nuano is the leader of the chanting, and everybody sits behind. But one morning, Kosho was sleeping, and then she woke up, and then she heard the sound of the closing, beating the block. It's already ending. Wow! She's so shocked. Yeah, what can I do? It's already over. She just, with pajama, without changing her pajama, she just jumped into the final bowing. So, Kosho-sama was kind of feeling bad and, I can make it, I'm wearing pajama, and how can I be feeling good? But he was able to just take the Buddha nature from the front. This is your wonderful nature. Be proud of yourself. That's his message. So, the Buddha nature is something I can tell you, you're Buddha nature. Alex, you're Buddha nature. But until you understand your Buddha nature yourself, it's not easy. You have to understand all these things are your work, your awareness. You can read books, you can hear many things, but you have to understand. This is self-realization of this beautiful quality. Becoming Buddha, attaining peace and happiness together. This is what we have to become, which is a bodhisattva. Becoming Buddha together, it all depends on our practice of seeing Buddha nature in every opportunity. In every opportunity. If you are seeing in difficult situation, let me see, this is wonderful opportunity to be able to see the Buddha in this person or in this circumstance. Let me try. Then you are able to build strength, the capacity of seeing the world more with clarity. Last thing, just want to show you something which I learned from President of Shoto Sekai, Mr. Nuano. He cut me and he doesn't know the traffic rule, but that's true. But blame others. itself is unproductive. Rather, take it more lesson. As I said, the problem is opportunity to recognize your ignorance. And problem is opportunity of your becoming a Buddha. In Japanese tradition, you have to go to mountain, big forest, and then stay there, and then it's difficult. It's cold in the winter. I don't like. Okay, but good news is, you don't have to go too deep into forest, mountain, because waterfall for your purification is everywhere. Your teacher. Sometimes you're wrong. Lots of people who help you for your practice. Someone tell me that.
Very.
It's important. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Good question. Arukina is in the shortened or the 5 alphabets, which is Risho Kosekai International of North America. And we have about 10 Buddhist congregation in all over the United States. So Arukina's work is to support all these 10 sanghas, Buddhist congregation, for their further studying practice of Dharma, so that they attain peace and happiness and extend it to the society and eventually try to bring about peaceful society. This is what mission is. So Arukina is the National Center of Rishoku Sekai Buddhist Organization in the United States. And our major function is publication and media development and seminar and all those things, so that we are able to donate the teaching of the Buddha, Dharma, to help others, just like you, to study the Buddha Dharma. Because Buddha Dharma, we have no intention to try to get you to become Rishoku Sekai member. But I just want to hope that you understand that this Buddha Dharma, so that I hope you benefit, and then you grow and you help others. That's our intention. We were looking for our center. I used to be minister of Los Angeles for the last 7 years, from 2001 to 2007. And in 2007, at the end of 2007, I was assigned as a director of the Arukina. And the first mission we have to do is find a location, good place to start your office work. That's interesting work. So I put the 5 kind of criteria to look for a good place. 1, nice place. Clean. No graffiti. I was fed up with graffiti. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Wonder. And that right there is
I'm recording, it's okay.
new bookmark.
We copied you still.
Ours is better.
Yeah, copy something good. Always. That's how we grow. Wow.
We can copy so
This is wonderful insight.
That sounds good.
Just, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. So, shall we transfer there?
Please. Oh, yes. Would you like the honor reverence?
Yoho, wonderful Dharma, Renge, lotus flower, Kyo is a sutra. So it's the title of the sutra, Lotus Sutra. And then it means that I am one with the Dharma, one with the Buddha. 3 times I would like to chant together with you, and then followed by transfer of milk. Okay? And everybody chant this one, or me on your knee. You may join me. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody once. Okay. Everybody once. Okay.